out there in Rumble, X, and YouTube land. Welcome back to Diego Knows. I, of course, am Diego, and today we're going to continue to talk about Mean Girls. That's right, Mean Girls, your favorite movie from fucking 2004. This fucking piece of shit cash grab, okay, that suckered a lot of girls into fucking buying tickets to see this fucking movie. Oh my God. But you know what? Hey, you know, if you love it, you love it. I'm not going to fucking tell you you can't like it if you don't want to like it. And if you do want to like it, who am I to tell you that, man? I fucking love Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. Have you ever seen that fucking movie? Of course you haven't, okay? It was Van Damme's first movie. I bet you didn't know that. I knew that. But yes, and that movie's fucking god-awful, but I love it. There's something fucking crazy about how fucking silly and stupid it is. Of course you have to check your brain at the door, you know? But you know, it's Shabadoo, man. It's fucking, you know, breakdancing, you know? It's fucking good shit there. All right, so yeah, and this movie falls along with that. I'm gonna part with a really dark secret here, okay? Well, for those people who know me, it's not really a secret, okay? But probably the greatest movie ever fucking made in the history of cinema, written by God himself and then handed down to some fucking bullshit director, is Saturday Night Fever. I based my entire life on that movie. All right, so if you want to critique me, feel free to do it, man. Feel free to do it, okay? Saturday Night Fever is probably the greatest movie ever fucking made. All right, Saturday Night Fever. That's right. Yeah, Tony. I named my fucking son after the character in that fucking movie. Yes, I fucking did. Yes, I fucking did. Okay? So, yes, I understand, okay, how your love of fucking weird movies is, okay? There's nothing weird about Saturday Night Fever, but this one's pretty fucking weird. So if you love it, you love it. I mean, who am I to judge you, okay? All I'm doing here is I'm going to point out some of the things that are not pointed out whenever you see documentaries on this movie, or you see interviews or little puff pieces in fucking Entertainment Weekly or wherever the fuck it is, you know, which are all bullshit, you know, DVD bonus features on DVDs. Those are all fucking bullshit, you know, like they're trying to act like they're non-biased, you know, and because the actors talk about how fucking it's the most wonderful collaborative, and the best part about it is all the diversity and inclusion, you know, they're doing bullshit talking points that they have to do to fucking sell their fucking movie, you know, to get it greenlit. Not to fucking make money on the movie, just to get it greenlit, okay? No studio's gonna make it unless you got that shit in there, okay? So, you know, so no, I'm giving you an unbiased opinion, okay? I judge this movie for what it is, okay? Not the genre that it's in, okay? Not the actresses that are in it. I've seen them in other things. I've seen them do better in other things, okay? So I'm not putting them down. I know Tina Fey's a funny woman. I've seen some stuff that she did that's hilarious. I loved her on Saturday Night Live, okay? And when she did the Weekend Update, she was hilarious. You know, so I know she's got talent, and I know she's a legitimately funny woman. I'm not putting her down. I'm not saying all women are not funny. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that this was her first movie that she wrote herself, and it could have used some work. Okay, it wasn't very plausible. I think the whole point was to get to the whole, you know, new girl infiltrates the most popular girls in school. It's basically a fucking a jack-off session for fucking nerdy high school girls out there, okay? This is a fantasy, just like fucking like Twilight was, okay? What was Twilight? You get a new girl at school, okay, who's ostracized, doesn't fit in, so she sits in the cafeteria by herself and she fantasizes about all the popular kids that are sitting at that other table over there, you know, especially the one with the fucking super good-looking guy that sits next to her in chemistry, and oh, how he gets her so fucking wet. No, I wish he would look at me and quit hanging out with those better looking people over there. Oh God, I play with myself and think about him. Oh God. Yeah, that kind of fucking shit. Well, what do you do when that happens? And when you're done fucking washing your hands, then you fucking go to your computer and you write up fucking Twilight. Okay, that's what it fucking was. Okay, it's just a fantasy. Okay, and that's what this is. Okay, so I just wish they wouldn't call it like it's like, oh, here's a funny version of what really happens in high school. No, it's not. This doesn't really happen in high school. Yes, there's popular girls in high school. Yes, there's nerdy outside girls in high school. Yes, all that shit. There's the hot guy that all the girls want to. Yes, all that shit is true. You know, the talent contest, okay, the pageant, okay, the dances, all that shit is true. The teachers putting pressure on you, the math club, all that shit is true. But it just doesn't happen like this. Okay, it doesn't happen like this. Okay, for a girl who has never been in public school in her entire life, it's her first time going to school with other kids her own age, she fucking falls right, think about this for a second, okay? She falls right into the circle of the most popular girls at school in 2 fucking days. Within 2 days. And yes, she's pretty, but can you honestly tell me that Katie, Lindsay Lohan's character, and the Plastics are the only pretty girls in high school? I don't think so. When I went to high school, I mean, there must have been like 40 or 50 gorgeous girls that I went to. I went to a big high school, okay? But, you know, I mean, there must have been 40 or 50 fucking drop-dead gorgeous girls that were just like in my grade. Okay, I'm not even talking about the girls that were, you know, a grade above me or below me, okay? So no, if all you gotta do is be pretty to fucking join, oh my God, there would be a fucking army of Plastiques, and there's not. It's supposed to be an exclusive club, but it looks to me like they'll just fucking let any fucking girl walk off the street and join their fucking club. Why? How? You know, I said this before, like if they were trying to fuck with this girl, like make her think that she's accepted and then fucking pull a prank on her or something, you know, like that movie Never Been Kissed, or like Carrie, the horror movie Carrie, you know, that I could understand because they're fucking with her. They did that on purpose, okay? Make her think that she's accepted when she's really not. But that didn't happen here. They legitimately accepted her. And part of being accepted was they were gonna fuck with her. You know, they were gonna try to seduce the guy that she had the hots for. They were going to tell on each other after they swore, I'll never say anything, you know, then they'll immediately fucking tell the person, you know, they'll fucking entrap them into fucking 3-way phone conversations so they can catch them, try to provoke them to say something bad about another girl, not knowing that the other girl's listening in. You know what I mean? It's like, this is stupid high school shit, and I understand that, but you don't do that to someone who you've just invited into your social circle. You know, my experience with high school, and this goes for the guys too. Okay, if you get invited into the popular kids group, okay, you're vetted. There's got to be something about you that fucking gave you the right to be there. Especially if you're a new guy, absolutely. And if you've been around, you went to fucking elementary school and junior high and high school with these same guys, and you're already in. Okay, but if you're a newbie, you just showed up from out of fucking nowhere. Okay, you would think that those popular boys or girls are just gonna accept you in the right way. No, there may be something about you. Okay, there would be something. Today we got social media. So like if you did something at your other high school, like if you're a girl and you did something at your high school and you got like a fucking 100,000 likes on it, and now you show up at this new school, you know, and you're already hot and all that kind of stuff, you know, then you're automatically accepted in. Okay, because you've got a rep now. You showed up with a rep. We didn't have social media when I was a fucking teenager, okay? So I showed up, you know, I mean, I was average in my high school, but when my senior year, I went to a different school, okay, in Chicago. Okay, and there, I was like I grew up like in a white suburb, you know, like upper middle class suburb, and then I went to Chicago, which is very lower middle class, and I was like fucking a god over there. Oh my God, it was insane. You know, the girls there were just not used to someone like me. You know, I was well dressed. You know, I could speak pretty well, eloquently, you know, I was very smart, although I'm not fucking a genius or nothing, but I was smarter than most of the kids there because Chicago public school is a fucking joke. The shit they were teaching in my senior year there was shit that I already learned like in the 10th grade. Okay, so it's very easy for me to go in there, you know, and just be myself, and people were like fascinated with me. I couldn't believe it. Like I never got this much attention at my old school. You know, here I was like, everybody was talking about me. Everybody was looking at me. Everybody was, oh my God, did you see those fucking shoes he's wearing? You know, oh my God, how much do you think those fucking Cavariccis cost that he's wearing? I can't afford those, you know, that kind of shit. You know, you see what I mean? Okay, and I knew how to talk to girls, and I knew how to fucking, you know, do a bunch of stuff. I knew how to play sports. I knew how to, you know, so it's like I was in, okay? But it's because that I had something to offer. Okay, I had something to offer that they didn't have. There was the people there, the girls in my high school in Chicago were so used to the same type of boys over and over. Here I show up and I'm totally different from those guys, and I mean in a good way, you know. And so that made me very attractive. Okay, and if the girls are talking about me, well, the guys are gonna fucking toe the line too. Oh my God, that's the guy that all the girls like, man. I want to be friends with him, and maybe some of that pussy will rub off on me. You see, that's how it works. All right. That's social dynamics, and that's how that works, all right? Okay, and I understand Tina Fey's trying to do that in this movie, but this isn't the way it works. There's absolutely nothing about Katie's character that would make her automatically fall in line with the Plastiques, automatically be accepted by the Plastiques. She didn't earn her spot there. You know, there's nothing exceptional about her. You know, that they would put her in there. Okay? Okay, and once we get to know the Plastiques, they're all a bunch of dumb bitches anyway. They're stupid. Most of you women out there are smarter than those Plastiques. Let's face it. And Katie is smarter than they are. I mean, she's a genius when it comes to math, but she's only slightly smart. She's average intelligence, honestly. Except when it comes to math. I mean, her common sense could use some work, but her wisdom could use some work, but her knowledge is pretty on point. But she's like an Einstein compared to these Plastiques. And she's not that much smarter than they are, okay? But you know what they say, you know, a one-eyed man, you know, in a kingdom of the blind, a one-eyed man, in a kingdom of the blind, a one-eyed man is king, all right? And Katie's got average intelligence. The Plastiques are all fucking dumb fucks. I mean, Karen's fucking retarded, all right? So of course it'd be easy for her to infiltrate them and take over, okay, and plot against them and fucking, you know, it just, you know, this would not happen in real life. You know, anyone who has that higher position would do very well to fucking maintain it, okay? To keep themselves there. Once you've made it to the top, you got to keep yourself there. That's the other struggle. You got to keep yourself there from all threats. You know, and if you want to put people into your inner circle, they got to be vetted. Okay? You can't just fucking let a snake come in there. Okay? And that's what Regina did. She just fucking let this girl come in here who wasn't a snake to begin with, but then she brought her in there and then she started fucking with her. Why? Why? You're not supposed to fuck the girls that are on your team. You're supposed to fuck the other girls. The girls that wish they could be on your team. Not the ones that are in there. Like, what the fuck? That'd be like, you know, that would be like like fucking the boyfriend of a girl, and yet, while the whole time that girl has keys to your fucking house. You see what I mean? That's so stupid. Anyway, but what can you expect, right? it's a chick flick rom-com for a bunch of teeny boppers who don't think too much. Okay, that's what it is. All right. Anyway, I'm Diego. I give you a straight man's point of view. That's what I do here. Okay, if you're usually offended, if you're usually triggered, get the fuck out right now, because I am not going to censor myself for you. I'm gonna give you a straight up dose of truth, baby, with no fucking lube. There's no lube here. Don't even look for it. I ain't got any. I don't need any. That's right. So, like I said, okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I got nothing to gain by lying to you, okay? Ladies, if you're watching this, okay, and you really want to know what guys think about this fucking, they're not going to fucking tell you. Because first of all, they don't give a shit, okay? And second of all, if they did, they're not going to say anything bad about the movie to your face because you can get pissed off at them. How dare you say that? Well, you made me watch Transformers, but you're going to get shit about that. Get the fuck out of here, okay? Nobody's going to make you watch Transformers, all right? Okay? I never made a girl watch a fucking superhero movie with me, all right? And I've sat through a lot of fucking chick flicks too, okay? I sat through this one with my girlfriend at the time. Back in 2006, we saw it on TV, all right? So, like, it wasn't like I didn't spend my money to see this, all right? That wasn't my goal. All right. But anyway, so like I said, I'm going to give you a straight man's point of view, okay? And if you're just offended, I'm sorry, okay? But someone needs to tell you the fucking truth. Wouldn't you rather go through life like having an idea of what guys really think rather than just depending on your girlfriends or watching fucking Sex and the City episodes, okay? Or reading fucking Cosmo or watching an episode of the fucking Kardashians or the Real Housewives of bullshit, you know? Or those fucking shows where the fucking the husband and the wife, okay, they start rebuilding the house, okay? You're like, seriously, okay? Would you rather get your fucking information about men from those sources? Or would you rather get it from a fucking guy who's not going to lie to you? Okay? Like, I don't know who the fuck you are. Okay? Why the fuck would I lie to you? You're not fucking me. It's not like you're going to fucking withhold sex from me if I tell you the truth. So what the fuck do I got to gain from lying to you? I got nothing to gain from lying to you. Okay? You may not like what I got to say, but god damn it, dude, I'm telling you the truth. All right? This is what guys really think. Because your boyfriend ain't going to tell you, your husband ain't going to tell you, your dad ain't going to tell you. I'm going to fucking tell you. All right? Now, before I do that, real quickly, I'll give you some of my information here. Okay, this here, Diego knows at Diego, knows Diego. That's my ex. Okay, my ex account there, formerly Twitter. That's that right there. And then this one right here, Diego De La Vega knows. That is my Rumble. Okay, Rumble. Okay, that's my Rumble one. Okay, and the reason I put my videos there as well is because let's face it. Okay, you know who owns YouTube? Google, right? And what is Google? Where's Google? Okay, it's in Silicon Valley. Okay, where is Silicon Valley? It's in fucking San Francisco. So I should tell you a little bit something about the politics of the people over there, okay? Okay, and we say anything that even gets close to the fucking truth, okay? Or, you know, or anything that would even come close, especially right now, it's an election year, that would go against our current fucking leader, okay? They're gonna shadow ban me. They've already shadow banned me, okay? They won't let you like my videos. I know, I've had people try to do it and it won't let them, okay? Yeah, Google's fucking with me. YouTube's fucking with me. Absolutely, but I don't give a shit because I'm small fry. I'm not even monetized. I'm not trying to get monetized. I'm just telling you the truth. I do this for fun. It's my way of doing a public service, all right? I actually sat through these fucking movies, okay, and I took notes during them to tell you what I really think and why it doesn't make sense, okay? And I am non-biased, okay? I've sat through some of the movies here for you, okay, that I've never seen before, and I end up liking them. Like, oh my God, that was good. Thelma and Louise was fucking good. Damn it, I'd never seen that movie before until like a year and a half ago. And then I saw it for the first time to review it for you, and I was like, this is really good. Like, I'm impressed, you know? So I got nothing against the genre, okay? But this one sucks, and I'm going to tell you why, okay? Actually, I'm going to go out of my way to fucking tell you why. All right, moving right along. So where did we leave off last time? Okay, last time that Katie, obviously what happened was there was a Halloween party where Katie looked like shit, like a bride of Fuckzilla, okay? And she went there because she was invited to by the boy that she likes, Aaron Samuels, okay? The hot jock guy, you know, Mr. fucking, Mr. Long Dick, fucking popular, square jawed, big shoulders, you know, fucking rich boy, you know, that all the girls cream over, okay? Well, yeah, well, she's creaming over him too, okay? He sits in front of her math class. He invited her and just her to his Halloween party at his fucking rich parents' house. Of course, the Plastiques, most popular girls at school, are going as well, okay? But Katie showed up in her fucking in her fugly outfits, okay? And the other girls showed up dressed like fucking like Victoria's Secret models, okay? Including Regina, dressed up like a Playboy bunny, okay? And she flirted with Aaron in front of Katie, which pisses her off. And then she fucking made a pass at Aaron, because Aaron is her ex-boyfriend, made a pass at her in front of Katie. And the only reason that Regina is showing interest in Aaron right now after she dumped him is because she found out that Katie had the hots for him. So rather than just fucking being like, okay, yeah, that's fine. You want to go out? I already went out with him. If you want to go out with him, that's fine. Not going to bother me. She told Katie that. But rather than just let that be the truth, she decided she was going to sabotage that and try to get fucking Aaron back. Okay? And which is true. I mean, I'm talking from a guy's point of view. High school is so fucking mature, but a lot of the shit that you learn in high school, the social dynamics, apply to modern day adult life. Okay? Guys, in case you didn't know this, I'm going to tell you right now, you're never as attractive as you are when other girls want you. Okay? You will never be as attractive to your partner, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, as you will if she knows that other girls want you. If no other girls want you, you're going to lose attraction. She's going to lose attraction for you. If she knows that other girls as pretty as her or better looking than her want you, she's going to work harder to keep you. And that's the truth, okay? That is the truth. Regina didn't really give two shits about Aaron anymore. She already fucked him, whatever. She's fucking some other guy now, okay? But once she found out that a girl that she let into her social circle that has the hots for him, now all of a sudden it's a competition. Now she's got to win him back, okay? It has nothing to do with her still liking Aaron. It has everything to do with social politics, with other girls, other bitches. And that's an area, guys, that's an area that we're never going to really be a part of. Okay, we are not really that important to women when it comes down to it. It's all about who owns you, who's got rights to you. Okay, some of the girls in Chicago say like, no, who's got the right to holla at you? Okay, that's what they say in Chicago. Okay, so you know, if you're with a girl, okay, and you're monogamous and all that kind of shit, and you're lovely, you treat her with respect, open the door, pay for the date, tell her how pretty she is, all the fucking time. None of that shit matters, okay? If other girls that she knows or girls that she doesn't know very well, if she can tell that they're into you as well, and that, you know, that they would make a move if she wasn't there, okay, now all of a sudden you're more valuable. Okay, now all of a sudden you matter. You see what I mean? Now all of a sudden fucking she cares about you, okay? That's how it works, okay? I know it's not fair, but fuck it. Who said life was fair, guys? Who said life was fair? And girls know this too, okay? They get into competition. Don't give me the sisterhood bullshit that you see on these fucking feminist shows and these sitcoms and movies, how girls stick together, you know, chicks before dicks. Get the fuck out of here. That's all a bunch of fucking bullshit, okay? Once there's a fucking high value man in there, okay, these girls will fucking kill each other to get to that guy. Hell, they'll even share the guy if they have to, okay? They'll even do that. So don't give me this fucking bullshit, all right? Whenever your ex-girlfriend says, oh, man, he was so abusive, and then he slept with my best friend. Okay, whenever she says that, it's because they fucking did a three-way on him. And then one time he decided to fucking fuck her without telling his girlfriend about it. And now all of a sudden he became abusive. Right? That's what happened, okay? So don't give me that fucking bullshit. Dudes, don't listen to shit your girl. Read between the lines. Learn how to speak the way women do. Understand the women language, okay? Because it's not what you think it is, okay? You want to be some fucking white knight, and she better be fucking worth it. Don't just take her word for it. Pay attention to what she does, not what she says. Okay? What she does will tell you everything you need to know. What she says is anyone can say fucking anything. It doesn't mean shit. All right? Okay, you know what people that you believe them because of what they say, you know what those are called? Those are called actors. Okay? And what do actors do? They lie for a living. All right? Anyway. So moving right along, so we got all that thing here, okay? Katie's upset. Her and Janice, the fucking nerd goth girl, and the fat fucking gay guy, Damien, they decide to plot revenge. Even though, out of all this shit, the Plastics never did anything to Damien. Yeah, he's a fat fuck gay guy. He's a flamer and all that kind of shit. He's got no friends. The guys don't want to be friends with him for obvious reasons, okay? This guy's queer as they come, okay? But at the same time, fucking the Plastics never did anything to him. They fucked over Janice, but we don't know how they did it yet. We have no idea. All we know is that Janice has nothing better to do with her life than to hang out with her fucking gay best friend, her fat gay best friend, who's just as unattractive as she is. Okay? Put fucking eyeliner on her eyes. Okay? Work at the fucking soap shop. Okay? And fantasize about ways that she's going to get revenge on Regina and the other fucking Plastics. That's all she's got going in her life. What the fuck kind of a life is that? Okay? Anyway. So they decide they're going to plot revenge. And the first step is Katie has to pretend to be okay with what Regina did, making a pass at the guy that she liked, okay? So that's going on here. Okay, Katie pretends to not to be upset about it. Regina tells Gretchen, that's Lacey Chabret's character, that's like the number 2 out of the Plastics, Gretchen. Regina tells Gretchen to talk on her behalf, to tell Katie that it's not her fault that Aaron likes Regina better than her. She shouldn't be blamed for that. She went there to try to put in a good word for Katie, and she couldn't help it that Aaron liked her better. You know, like what the fuck? You don't do this to someone who's on your team. You do this to someone who's not in your team. Anyway. And so Gretchen then hugs Katie, okay, in a very fake way. You know, the way you girls do when you're with your frenemies. You know, okay, and Gretchen is too stupid to see that she's being used. Okay, Gretchen does not realize that Regina's been manipulating her to do her dirty work for her, okay? All right. The next scene is at the cafeteria. Okay, Regina is drinking some high sugar cranberry juice because once again, she's reading the labels of everything that she eats and drinks. She wants to keep her fucking carbohydrates low or whatever, you know. And Aaron points out to her, like, you know, that's mostly sugar what you're drinking there, okay? It's not like it's like healthy for you. It's not even real cranberry juice. It's cranberry juice cocktail. And she's like, well, I'm gonna lose 3 pounds. You know, so I gotta cut fat and all that kind of bullshit, right? You know, now for a girl who's so concerned about her waist, about her weight, you know, and everything that she eats, how the fuck is it that she becomes a fat ass later on? You know, it makes no sense. Anyway, so Regina openly flirts with Aaron in front of Katie, like she plays with his hair when Katie's approaching the table, you know, and she says something like, "Oh wow, Katie, what do you think? Do you think his hair? Doesn't he think his hair looks sexier when he combs it back with her hair in his head, you know, like that?" And she's like. And she becomes an animal. I'm not joking. She jumps over the fucking table and starts catfighting with Regina. Starts beating the shit out of her. Like we hear fucking cougar noises and tiger noises in the background. All the students are acting like they're fucking animals. Once again, she's fantasizing about being in the fucking jungles of Africa, like she did when she was at the mall, and all the kids at the mall became monkeys. Okay, well she's doing that again, but then she says like, well, that's what she wanted to do in her internal monologue, but she's in girl world now, so she just says like, yeah, it does look sexier that way. And then she sits down and says nothing else. All right. Okay, and of course every girl related to that scene. Well, no fucking shit, all right? Why are you sitting down with this girl? Why are you still friends with this girl? Okay, you're not even doing this for yourself anymore. You're doing this for fucking Janice. You're trying to fulfill Janice's fantasy here, not even yours. Like, what the fuck? Just get away from them. Okay, they're not your friends. You're not getting anything out of it. The only guy you cared about, they took away from you, so what the fuck? Let him have them. He's that easily manipulated as well. What the fuck are you doing there? Why bother with all this fucking revenge shit, okay? Just go fucking sit another fucking table. Meet some other fucking people. People that won't treat you this way. No, that'd be too simple, wouldn't it? All right. So that's going on here, blah, blah, okay. But because Katie is in girl world, like I said, she agrees to just awkwardly sits down. Of course, Regina's too stupid to realize that you don't invite people into your social group that you are actively fucking with. Like I've been saying before, all right? You also don't share your insecurities with those people, okay? Like her pimple problem, okay? In the bathroom, she's like, oh my God, I got zit or whatever. You know, like if the girl that you hate is self-conscious, the girl you're fucking over is self-conscious about her looks, why would you tell the girl that you're fucking with that? Okay? Why would you tell her that? Okay? You already know you hurt her feelings by taking the guy that she liked. Why would you also reveal to her immediately after that some of your fucking insecurities? It makes no sense. Anyway, so that's going on here. Okay, so of course, because Regina's got a problem with acne, a slight problem with acne, it's so obvious that Katie does not see herself as one of them. Okay, it's pretty obvious. Okay, all these fucking plastics have to do is take one look at Katie, and you will see that she does not consider herself to be one of them. She is not one of them. Okay, she looks at them like they're others. Okay, like they're animals. Okay, like they're a species of animal that she's trying to understand because she doesn't know what it is. Okay, she's not acting like someone who's firmly entrenched into that culture, into their culture, okay, and their lifestyle at all. Okay, and so all you gotta do is look at her to see that, but they're too stupid to even realize it. Okay, this girl that they just fucked over doesn't even really feel like she belongs with them. You know, and yeah, this is the same girl that you fucked over is the one you're gonna trust with your most sensitive information, right? Your deepest, darkest secrets. No. Ripley don't believe that shit. Neither should you. All right. So we hear this fucking song One Way or Another by Blondie. Remember that song from like 1980 or some shit? Okay. And they try to sabotage, Katie decides she's going to try to sabotage Regina's face cream. Okay. She goes over to the fucking soap store where Janice works, and Janice puts foot cream on there, peppermint foot cream in place of the fucking facial cream. And Katie gives that to fucking Regina. And it says, here, this is for your pimples, here, you know? And Regina, being a dumb fuck, just takes it, okay. And she starts using it. Not realizing that face cream's not fucking supposed to smell like peppermint. Like, she doesn't realize that? She's too fucking stupid? And that, you know, and that there's something weird about this cream that fucking Katie gave me? Why would Katie give me real? Maybe it has something to do with me stealing the guy that she liked. No, she's too fucking stupid to realize that. Well, anyway, it doesn't work because the next time Aaron sees her and kisses Regina on the face, he's like, your face tastes like peppermints. So that didn't fucking work, all right? Then Janice decides to go to the locker room, okay? And she grabs fucking Regina's blouse and she cuts some holes where the nipples go, all right? And then she sabotages her fucking outfit and then she runs away. Well, when Regina puts on her outfit, first of all, she does not question that there's two big holes in her blouse where her nipples go, okay? She doesn't question that at all. She's just like, okay, and then she just likes to walk around that way. Yeah, with these two holes where her nipples should be, right? And instead of that being embarrassing, or instead of her getting mad, or being like, who the fuck was in here and did this to my fucking shirt? Instead of doing that, she just walks around, and now next thing you know, all the girls at school, even like the fat girls and the girls that are in wheelchairs, even they go to school the next day with fucking holes cut out of their fucking shirts. Can you expect me to believe that high school girls in 2004 were that fucking stupid, that easily impressioned? Really? No. All right, so that failed too. It became a trend. They're trying to embarrass her and it ends up becoming a trend. All right, Regina catches Katie talking to Janice, okay, in line for something, all right? Now, for some reason, even though Katie is one of the plastics now, she spends a lot of her fucking time at school, no less, in the bathroom and stuff. A lot of scenes in this movie are in the fucking ladies' room. Okay, half the movie takes place in the fucking girls' bathroom. All right. Katie spends a lot of time talking to Janice and her fat gay friend, fucking Damien. And I mean a lot in this movie. Not just at their house, not just at the soap store, but at the fucking high school, okay? If you were infiltrating the plastics, wouldn't it make sense to just be around the plastics when you're there and not spend so much of your fucking free time at school where everyone can see you with these other people, okay? These nerd people. You see what I mean? But she's there talking to them, okay? and something to do about a crack in their ass, or who the fuck knows. Anyway, Regina catches Katie talking to Janice and Damon. When they see Regina come, they run away real quick, and they're like, "What were you talking to her for?" You know, and Katie, well, they were talking to me. They were talking about crack for some reason. You know, like that. Okay, like very believable, right? Okay, and we hear fucking Jingle Bell Rock for some fucking stupid ass reason. Katie has to fucking practice a Jingle Bell Rock dance with the other plastics for the fucking show, the winter show. Who the fuck, talent show? Who the fuck knows? Apparently they do it every year. And of course, Katie, growing up in Africa, she's never even heard the song Jingle Bell Rock, so she's gonna have to learn it. Okay, plays it off like I said, and Regina reveals that Janice and her used to be best friends in middle school or elementary school. Okay, and middle school, blah, 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 blah. And then she's talking about, oh my God, man, and all the other fucking bullshit that guys, we basically turn off our ears whenever we hear girls trying to woman explain all this fucking bullshit, petty high school crap that y'all like to talk about so fucking much that we don't give two fucking shits about, but we pretend we're interested because we just want to get fucking laid. Yeah, that stuff basically happened. So I tuned out on it too. Okay, finally it comes down to Regina thought that Janice is a lesbian. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to back her up on that because there's actually I don't see anything heterosexual about fucking Janice. Okay, she's got fucking molested as a child written all over her. Okay, so there's that. Okay, blah 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 blah. She's a lesbian. Blah 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 blah. All right. Anyway, then she fake compliments a black girl on her skirt. You know, or you know, and you know, she's like, "Oh my God, that is such a lovely skirt you have there. Where'd you get it?" "Oh, well, you know, it's my mom's. Like, it's from the 80s. "Oh, vintage. I love it. That's the ugliest skirt I've ever seen in my fucking life." And she tells that to Katie. So she's demonstrating to fucking Katie what a two-faced, lying fucking bitch she is. Why would you do this? To someone you're trying to fucking indoctrinate into your group. Anyway, you're revealing all this shit to a girl whose crush you stole. You stole the guy that she liked. Why are you revealing what a two-faced, lying fucking piece of shit bitch you are to her? You know, like you're proud of it. Anyway, I guess there's a ritual at the school where you send candy canes to your friends or something like that. And Katie mentions it, and Regina says, like, "Oh, no, I never send candy canes. I just receive them." You know, and then she walks away, you know. So Katie decides, okay, here's something I'll do to fuck with her. She decides to send a candy cane on behalf of Regina. She's going to say it's from Regina to herself, to Katie, and not to Gretchen. So when fucking fat dumb fuck Damien dressed up as Santa, he wears a lot of disguises in this movie, even though you can tell it's him, because what other fucking dumb fuck, tall, fat, gay guy is going to be walking around in this movie? Okay, he dresses up as Santa Claus, he hands out the candy canes, and then he makes it a point to tell Gretchen Weiner that she does not get a candy cane, that no one gave her one, all right? But yeah, Katie got one in front of everybody with a little note attached. Okay, and she reads the note to Gretchen. "Oh, it's from Regina. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend." Now Gretchen's thinking, like, why didn't I get one? I've known Regina longer than her. How come Regina didn't give me a candy cane? Well, it's simple. You just go to fucking Regina and say, "Hey, why'd you send Katie a candy cane and not me? That hurt my feelings." And then Regina would say, like, "I never sent her a candy cane. I never wrote her a letter, a card." And then maybe she could fucking put two and two together. But that doesn't happen in the movie because that would be too fucking simple. No, Gretchen decides she's going to keep it a secret, keep her anger a secret, and find a way to manipulate the situation to get back at Regina. Get the fuck out, this is stupid! Oh well, okay. I'm losing my shit, all right? I'm going to stop my review here, but I'll be back shortly to continue my review of Mean Girls 2004. I thank you very much for watching this long, and I will see you soon on the next one. Bye.